If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now ball. 5 points in the game. Fall. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Lillard with no one around. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 5.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Now here is Davis. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Here's Lillard. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Pass to Vanderbilt. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Lillard with it. 5 points in the game. Left side, ball. The tray. And another 3 for Houston. Nets trailed by 3.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, but was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Now here's Lillard. He has 7. Out to the wing. Stolen by Ball. Eddie Jones on the wing. Outside for Davis. There's the 3. No good on that one. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Lillard attacking. And Davis sends it back.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Again, the miss by Lillard. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play. Pass to Okoro. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
There's Ball with the 3. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Now here's Lillard. .105 left in the first quarter of the game. And a miss there on the triple.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Inside. Fall. That falls. Nice. lead that time from Ball. Falls got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard from outside hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Rockets leading by 3. Here's Ball, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. He's got 14.
And I love Ball's awareness. When the mid-range J is available, he is more than happy to take it.
Deep 2 from Murray. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Rockets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's
17.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston. Here's Hardy, and it's Hardy with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And it's Houston with another.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Here's Hardy. To the wing on the left. No good on the shot. Isaac with some nice D. Houston leading by 5. Pass to Davis. The kick out to Ball. From past the arc. No good that time. And it's Harrison with the ball for Brooklyn. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Steph Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time destroying the G League.
That'll be a 5-second call. Now we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And Ingram launches it from deep. A rebound by the Nets.
And when you look at what he's doing now, it's hard to believe that Seth was ever kept off an NBA roster.
He's made quite the career for himself as one of the league's great three-point shooters and just an efficient scorer from all 3 levels.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's McClung. Robinson with the block. There's Harrison. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. It's Edwards on the wing. Buries it from 3-point range. Edwards got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Outside, Jones. Releases. Nails the baby hook. Jones has got his first points of the game.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
To the paint. And Pirtle sends it back. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Pirtle. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 5.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Ingram wide open. Drills it from outside. Ingram's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down. Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Ingram. Pass to Wood. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets on defense. 6-point game. Here is Lillard. He's got 10. 4 on the shot clock. Outside, Davis. In the corner, it's Ingram. Pass the ball. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ball's got 16.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major mounts.
Ball surveying the defense. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And here's Davis for 3. Come on. Lillard with the rebound. Nets trailed by 6. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 8 points in the quarter.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Kicks it out to Lillard. In the corner, it's Mobley. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ball, no good.
I tried to create some extra space there, but not able to hit the tough leaning jumper.
Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Lillard. Shot clock at 5. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Nets out in front, ending the second quarter on a 14-5 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Lillard outside. Pass to Mobley. Kicks it out to Lillard. And the Nets, another 3.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Now, Mobley. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Here's Fall. From down in the low post, it goes. Fall's got 8 points.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Pass to Mobley. To the right side. Okoro, wide open, he fires. And the 3 off target. Outside, ball. To the inside. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Steps back. Here's Lillard. It's stolen by Davis. On the wing, Jones. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Pass to Fall. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Smart pass by Jones. He didn't have the shot, and great job moving the ball. And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Jacks up a 3. No good. Shot missing. And the Rockets take it the other way. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Lillard scanning the floor. Sweet move. And he lays it up and in. Lillard's got 24 points.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And stolen by Murray. Lillard, right side. With the drive. And then Lillard slams it in.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Here's Ball. A rebound by the Nets.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, we see more and more top prospects bypass college or even leave high school early to make 6 figures playing for G League Ignite. For many years, going pro at such a young age was something we only saw abroad, but that reality is now here. Kevin?
I like it too, David. The landscape is shifting, and I think for the better. Thank you for the report. There's a minute left in the third. On the wing, Jones. Back to Davis. Clock at 4. Houston needs to get a shot. Pass to McClung. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Brooklyn leading by 12. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Hardy. Offline with his 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Count that one. McClung's got his first points of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
In the corner, it's Mobley. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Brooklyn up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one.
64.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so here is Houston. Pass to Isaac. Back to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson pulls it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Harrison. Outside Robinson. Here's Hardy. Excellent D there from Ball. Rockets trail by 12. And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Team foul. At the line for the Nets. Hardy. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Hardy. That one misses. They get a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. Here's Ingram. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Harrison. And Pirtle pulls it down. It's trailed by 9. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Timeout called, the Nets.
The Nets call timeout.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. His demeanor was not one of a coach whose team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
Thanks, David. Pass to Lillard. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Eddie Jones.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Pass to Fall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lillard misses. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Taken third overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Timeout charged to Houston. Welcome to the ball. Your Hot City
Ball hits them both. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. In the corner, it's Mobley. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Nets lead by 10.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Oh, ridiculous is Ingram. Just toying with the defense's emotions with that ball handle.
Mobley double-teamed. Here's a Okoro. Nailed from three-point land.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Mobley outside. Shoots. That one wide left. Rockets trailed by 11. Now Ball. Jones with it. Pass to Ingram. Shot on the wing. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Lillard outside. Stolen by Ball. In the corner, it's Ingram. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Pass to Davis. An easy 2 points on the layup. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Lillard outside. And Davis sends it back. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. There's 1:47 left here in the fourth quarter. Three-pointer, Lillard.
And look, what you love about AD defensively, it's the instincts, the ability to move his feet, the timing of the shot contest, it's perfect.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Nets leading by 9. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Ball hits them both. And here's Brooklyn. They've led by as many as 14 points. Lillard up top. Count it. Lillard's got 37.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Nets.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lillard.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
5 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Mobley misses. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Lillard outside. Here he goes. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
and they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win.